2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 20 and 21. Now in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and clay, some for honorable use, some for dishonorable. Therefore, if anyone cleanses himself from what is dishonorable, he will be a vessel for honorable use, set apart as holy, useful to the master of the house, ready for every good work. This analogy flows from the context of false teachers within the church from the previous passage, and how genuine believers are to respond in the midst of that. So, Paul, to illustrate his point, sets before Timothy the image of a house and its vessels. A great house would have vessels that are used for different purposes and can be classified into honorable and dishonorable uses. We don't use vessels of gold and silver and wood and clay these days, but we get the point Paul is making. Gold and silver vessels probably for dining and hosting privileged guests, which is for honorable use, but also vessels of wood and clay for things like garbage disposal. This great house is Paul's metaphor for the church, the Christian community, and also called the household of God. And this Christian community contains both honorable and dishonorable vessels, with the context of believers and false teachers. This is a great house, but won't be a perfect house. This should be no surprise when the church has false teachers, and this is God allowed out of His sovereign will. Romans 9:21 says, "Has the potter no right over the clay to make out of the same lump one vessel for honorable use and another for dishonorable?" This verse from Romans describes how God is the potter and He makes one vessel for honorable purpose and another for dishonorable purpose, simply out of His sovereign choice, based on no merit of the person. In our section for today, we see an obvious call for us to discern who these dishonorable vessels are and to cleanse ourselves from them so we can be useful. More on this tomorrow. Have a blessed day.